So lately I've been having leg cramps or muscle cramps in my calves and on the bottom of my feet. And it was intensifying over the last couple of days and even having it back to back within 24 hours. So I thought we address this as what causes muscle cramps. So I'm going to give you 6 reasons why you're having the muscle cramps, especially during intermittent fasting. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Reggie at Reg Edited. Thank you for joining my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and also like the videos if you do. And I appreciate you stopping by. So let's get to the reasons why we're having muscle cramps and what is the resolve for it. So I'm going to give you those 6 reasons now. Number 1, vitamin deficiency. Yeah, I mentioned this in the last video, which was about constipation, and you can see this video up here, constipation and intermittent fasting. And magnesium or potassium, even calcium deficiencies, and they correlate with each other. And I think that's what's been happening to me. And I just started to take supplements for it. And I'll show you the supplement as well, what I'm taking. And I just find that that is very helpful because I'm not getting enough vitamins in my 1 meal a day, which is what I eat. And for now, I'm just gonna do this temporarily. So maybe you should try it too, if that's been an issue for you. And number 2, dehydration. Yes, the obvious one. Dehydration has been an issue as well for me. I thought I was drinking enough water, but no, I was not. And if you look at your body weight, this is the guideline you should go by. If you're about 140 pounds, say for example, and you would need to drink half your body weight in ounces. So for someone who's 140 pounds, they would need to drink 70 ounces of water per day. Now, it may sound like a lot, but it really isn't. If you drink a full glass, say a 10-ounce glass of water per hour while you're at work, say you work for 8 hours a day, you should have every hour drink water and just drink 1 glass of water and just break it down. You don't have to drink it all in one sitting or anything like that. You want to make it comfortable for you, and maybe set yourself a couple of reminders in your phone to remind you. And there are also water apps that you can try as well. And I started out doing it that way just to keep up the regimen to drink that water. Very important. Number 3, too much dry fasting. If you're in intermittent fasting and you've tried extreme amount of fasting, like myself, I was doing a lot of dry fasting. And if you're doing too much, you're again depleting yourself, you're dehydrated, you're depleting yourself of minerals. And so of course, you're going to have these issues that may come up and manifest into muscle cramps. So take a break from the dry fasting and see what happens. And for me, I'm gonna at least take off a month or so before I try that again. Number 4, poor blood circulation in the legs. That is also me. I realized that I'm sitting at a desk all day in my day job, which I'm in sales, and I'm constantly grinding on the computer and looking at numbers all day. So I may not realize that I've been crossing my leg and you having that extra weight on your other leg, and so you're cutting off the blood circulation. And I may do that for an hour or 2 at a time. But the key is you have to get up and walk around. Every 30 minutes to an hour is ideal. And set yourself reminders for that you need to take breaks. And see, I wasn't doing it. I just wasn't doing it. I wasn't taking the breaks, and I'm just always under a deadline, and I think I just gotta get it done in one sitting or I'm not making progress, and certainly not true. But in the meantime, you just penalize your body by cutting off blood circulation without even realizing it. And what happens in the night? Those nasty muscle cramps. Number 5, not stretching enough. Not doing it. Okay, so you might know that my exercise regimen, I go out walking and I run intervals, and I try to get at least 4 to 5 miles in per day. Well, not stretching enough. I would stretch for maybe 30 seconds and that's it, and keep on going. And the ideal is to at least stretch 3 to 5 minutes before you start and maybe 3 to 5 minutes after you finish. And I have to hold myself accountable too. So maybe we can hold each other accountable for it. So try it, get to stretching. And number 6, being in extreme hot temperatures when you're exercising. Okay, for let's see, at least 11 years, I had been doing hot yoga. And I love that form of exercise, although I was extremely dehydrated and I was getting the muscle cramps on a regular basis. You may want to take a break for those types of exercises. And for me, that's what I did. Change my regimen. And you don't always have to go extreme just to get the weight off or to do anything like that, because what happens is you end up paying for it in those muscle cramps. So take a break. My personal resolves, I have 5 of them, of what I've been doing to take care of these leg cramps, because they are extremely painful. My 5 personal resolves of what I'm doing is: 1, I'm taking the magnesium, calcium, and potassium tablets, and that's what I need to do for now. It's just what I feel like it's kind of an urgent matter, and that's what I'm going to do. Number 2, I'm putting more electrolytes in my water. So whether it's Himalayan salt one day, sometimes I'm just drinking the sparkling water, which has a lot of electrolytes in it as well. So that is what I would do in exchange for just regular filter water. Number 3, I'm taking a break from exercising for now. I'm just gonna see what happens and go from there, because I just need to address this specifically and eliminate any factors that are going on. So I'm gonna take the break for a week off of walking and running and see how I feel. And number 4, I drink apple cider vinegar drinks, and lately I have not been doing it, and I don't know why, I just forgot. And apple cider vinegar is great in your water, and even if you don't like the taste, maybe you can put a little bit of honey in it. It's optional, but you can see also I put lemon in it, and I even put cayenne pepper in it. So these kind of things are very helpful when it comes to the muscle cramps. So the apple cider vinegar is known to help subside it. So if you have that episode, then afterwards you might want to take one of those ACV cocktails. Number 5, I'm going to eat a 2-MAD. Yes, I'm gonna eat 2 meals, meaning like a meal and a half within my 2-hour window, and see if that'll help, because I wanna get more whole foods that have the minerals that I'm looking for, and maybe I've been depleted in. So I'm gonna do that and try it out for a little while. I do not want to gain more weight, but I don't think that will be the case. And I will give you an update about how that looks when I'm eating extra food. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it so much. And don't forget that caregiving begins with you. And please do leave any comments below of what you do about any leg cramps that you may have. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Until then, bye for now.